Look at Deontay Wilder. Now look at Tyson Fury. Wilder is lean, sculpted, broad-shouldered, washboard abs. Now look at Tyson Fury. Fat, round, lacking of musculature, almost Teletubby-like, Pillsbury Doughboy. So why is it the fat boy can last late into the fight, but the chiseled Adonis gasses out early? Because Fat Boy Fury is calm. Each time we've seen Tyson Fury in trouble, serious trouble, he persevered. A cool head is vital in combat.
He's so relaxed in there, Tim.
You get hit, that's when you gotta be calmest. That's when you gotta be calmest. When you get hit.
He knows how to relax in there, Tim.
If Tyson panicked, he would not have had the clear-mindedness to make the necessary adjustments to survive those post-pounding moments.
And he's a very relaxed guy. When you're relaxed, you don't get tired.
In the lead-up to the first Fury-Wilder fight, there was a lot of build-up due to the "to this day" incident.
Said that your people have been fighting for 400 years.
Man. Your peoples too.
So I just want you to explain what you mean by that.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man. Don't sit up here and try to bait and not know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fuck I talk about when I say these things. Your people too.
Explain it. Not everybody knows what you're talking about.
Radio Raheem, I don't have to explain what's understood, man. You know what I mean by that. You know what I say about that. I ain't got to go further. And if anybody don't understand that, then God be with them. Go look up the history. Go look up the history. Shit, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what, I dare you to sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. He's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
Tyson Fury said himself, he just sees this as a heavyweight battle.
This racial thing with a black man versus a white man on Black History Month, and I will refuse to go into any sort of thing about it. We are two human beings, two heavyweights at the top of our game. This is not a racial war. This is two heavyweight boxers going toe to toe for all the jewels in heavyweight boxing. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, just like to clear that out nice and clear.
Deontay Wilder saw this as fighting against hundreds of years of racism and oppression.
I'll tell you, the first fight, you went viral, you had the till this day, you had the knockdowns. This is Black History Month. Yes, sir. Are you looking to make a big moment in Black History come February 22nd?
Oh my God, they picked the wrong day. They picked the wrong month. They picked the wrong month for this fight to happen. And I've said that many times. And when I knock the Gypsy Queen out, we're gonna have a Black History trivia question that's gonna be spread all over the world, and they're gonna be able to write it any type of way they want it.
That's a heavy load for Deontay to carry, way heavier than that 40-pound suit he wore in the second fight. This kind of thinking will tire any man out early.
Boxing's about 75% mental. It's not as physical as people think.
Wilder put so much pressure on himself, you can see the anxiety reeking off him. Deontay's movements were so tense that in no time his punches looked labored.
The other guy is tight as a drum, and that's what makes fighters tired.
I see some people saying Wilder came in too heavy, and that's why his gas tank ran out so quickly. In my opinion, no matter what weight Deontay came in, he would have gassed out early just because of how tense he was in those fights.
Physical part of boxing is so minor that most people would never believe it or accept it. Because in my opinion, the mind and emotions are about 75% of boxing.
Being tense and having a nearly 300-pound, 6'9" giant leaning on you, oh, forget about it, he was doomed. That's why I was so impressed Deontay lasted as long as he did into the 11th, because that man was running on low fumes from the very first round.